why do we want beef or regime change with Iran?
Well, there's a couple reasons. Number one could be resource extraction. We always got the oil. And remember, once again, it's not about getting their oil, fam, for ourselves. It's making sure that they are so damaged and hurt as a country, so destabilized as a country, that they can't refine a lot of their oil for themselves. Therefore, it drives the price of our oil and the Saudi oils up. So it's always about resource extraction, but in this case, making sure that they can't get to that oil and get it out there as much as anything else. If we start war with their country, that's going to be hard. What's going to happen to the oil fields? Because you know what we did in Syria? We went and took the oil fields and we guarded the oil fields. Number two, I put we fear the growing power and influence of Iran. And this has been something that's been going on for decades now. We've been talking about the Iranian strength, the power, the influence. I think that Obama, the one thing that was really good about Obama's foreign policy was the Iranian nuclear deal. He realized that Iran was the powerful growing nation there, not the Saudis that we've been propping up. So I think there's also this fear of power and influence. It's also a subsidy of Russia. So if we can kick Russia in the nuts by kicking Iran in the nuts, we do so. But the third reason, and I'll let you read that real quick, and you tell me what you think.
At the behest of Israel. Absolutely. I mean, with Israel and Saudi Arabia, this is why it's hypocritical of the United States to do this, because this is all in agreement with Israel and Saudi Arabia. We can look at who's cheering Donald Trump right now. Israel's cheering him on. The neocons are cheering him on. The Saudi Arabians are cheering him on. All of these people that have been desperate to go to war with Iran, that have been desperate to get their hands on the power that Iran has become. And of course, with this, Russia is also our target, as Pasta said.
Yeah, I mean, Netanyahu, your boy, was up there bragging. I'm glad that Donald Trump did what he did.
Of course.
He struck with accuracy, and what he did was a good thing. And anyways, I'm not going to eat the bread.
But this has been ongoing for a long time, Pasta, right? This has been years and years and decades in the making.
Yes. I mean, we came across, and I just like to say, super chat contribution from Pijman, as it is always appreciated on the couch.
I didn't miss that.
He said to do the loudest one possible to make you
Pijman,
so not.
you are canceled.
Pij, we love you, Pij.
No,
we did that.
I'm canceling you.
But talking about my friend Pij, and we were talking the other day, we were talking about, this particular guy. He was the head of their kind of Revolutionary Guard, their CIA. He was no angel himself. But that's the thing. Everybody has dirt on everybody, and everything's going on.
Right.
Now, I just pulled up this clip, and my boy Ray sent this to me here. This is powerful here. This is a little clip from the Shah back in the days talking about just how powerful the Israeli lobby is. Remember, he was their puppet. The United States puppet, the British puppet, and take a look at this. This is some deep shit.
You think the Jewish lobby in the United States is too powerful for the interests of Israel?
I think so. Sometimes they are disserving the interests of Israel because they're pushing around too many people.
Why would the President of the United States pay attention to that lobby?
They are strong.
Strong in what sense?
They are controlling many things.
Controlling what?
Newspapers, medias,
Your Majesty.
banks, finances, and I'm going to stop there.
Well, now wait just a second. You really do believe that the Jewish community in the United States is that powerful? They make the media reflect their view of foreign policy?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Question, just as a as a freaking
And I'm going to stop right there before they cut my head off.
Well, let's look at the timing of this. So, couldn't this have come out back as being anti-Semitic?
Yeah, but once again, he was the United States puppet of a guy who was seeing the inner workings, whatnot. Remember, that guy right there is the reason why Iran hates us so much. Because they elected Mossadegh, and the United States and Britain backed this guy because they didn't want the Persian Anglo oil company to be disbarred. And they put this guy in power for many years, and he ruled from the 50s to the 70s. And he's seen some of the greatest. He's an oligarch. He was an elite. Mm-hmm. So you know what this guy freaking knows? I mean, that's a long time ago, but that was back then. So, I mean, they might say it was anti-Semitic, and I don't think that's why it got out. But once again, this is not about religion or faith. This is about elites and the little dirtiness secrets they have. And there's the Shah, the guy we put in power, another oligarch. Just telling it like it is, fam.